October 10th, 2021. The Sunday before Thanksgiving, my family and I, we went over to our family friend's house in Surrey for dinner. And one of the first things I noticed when I walked into the kitchen were these cans of growers that they had in their mini fridge. And since I'm scared of my mom, I secretly grabbed the can and poured it into a glass so she couldn't tell what I was drinking. You know, my mom has a saying she repeats to me a lot, and it goes a little bit like, if I ever catch you drinking, I will cut off all of your fingers. Now fast forward a little bit, and we're all sitting around the dinner table enjoying our food when my mom asked me, "Hey, what are you drinking?" I froze. I was stressed out, I was nervous, my heart stopped beating, I started sweating like crazy. I didn't know what to do. I had no other option but to lie, and it's exactly what I did. I put on my poker face and I lied away, hoping she wouldn't ask for a sip. And it worked. My lies worked, and I was relieved. Having lied more times than I can even remember, I think I know a thing or two about lying and the right times to lie. I know for a fact that everyone here has lied before, probably even today. So that's why today I'll be talking about the pros of lying. Although morally wrong, lying is acceptable in certain scenarios because it can protect someone's feelings, it can help you evade conflict, and it can protect you from those that you are not close with. Now, let me start by explaining why it's acceptable to lie to someone to protect their feelings. See, the truth hurts. It's something that can ruin our day, week, or even month, and some people aren't able to handle the truth. So that's why in some scenarios, it is better to lie to protect their feelings. Lying also helps with the boosting of self-esteem. Let's say you have a friend, and you know they've been feeling down lately. Instead of being brutally honest with them, compliment them, because happiness is the same, whether it comes from a truth or a lie. But just remember that once you lie to someone, you lose the trust that you two have gained over the years. Think of trust as a BB in a BB gun. Once I were to shoot this BB into the field, although it is possible to go retrieve that BB, it is improbable, just like the trust that you lose. I've just told you why it's acceptable to lie to someone to protect their feelings. Let me tell you why it's acceptable to lie to someone to evade conflict. The Oxford Dictionary defines conflict as a situation in which a person, group, or country disagrees strongly or are involved in serious argument. Not everyone can handle the truth, and it's important to know how those around you are impacted by the truth. I may be young, but one thing I know is that the smallest, dumbest things are able to ruin the most perfectly stable relationships. Sort of how one drop of food coloring is able to destroy a perfectly fine glass of water. One example where it's completely fine to lie is when your mom asks you if you drink. If I weren't to lie and I told her that I was drinking, my fingers would be gone, all of my valuables would be destroyed, and I'd probably be kicked out of the house. Now see all of that conflict that can be evaded with a simple lie, a simple no? It's important to understand which battles you can take and which battles you can't take. Now that I've talked to you about why it's acceptable to lie to someone to protect their feelings and to evade conflict, let me tell you why it's acceptable to lie to someone that you are not close with. We are asked this every single day, how are you doing? And we always respond with, I'm doing good, or I'm fine, even when we're not. And we don't do this because we're scared of showing emotion, but we do this for two main reasons. And the first reason is the time we save by lying. Everyone knows the saying, time is money. And I like saving my money, so I sure like saving my time. I'm going to lie to you because it stops you from worrying about me, and I can continue on with my day. And the second reason we do this is not because, the second reason we do this, that we tell a person that we're lying, the second reason we do this is because we don't believe that they can fix the problem. If we weren't to lie and tell them the truth that our day is going awful, they'll say, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm there for you. But what is that really gonna do for me? Nothing. It's like asking a plumber to fix my computer and a computer tech to fix my toilet. Nothing will happen. And finally, the last reason it is acceptable to lie to someone is stranger danger. We've been taught stranger danger ever since we were little kids. If you're not close to someone, lie to them. For example, you could be on vacation and a stranger comes up to you and starts asking weird personal questions. that is a time to lie, because in some scenarios, lying can actually help save your life. So, to sum it up, today I spoke to you on why it's acceptable to lie to someone to protect their feelings, to evade conflict, and to protect you from those that you're not close with. In reality, the truth hurts, but it's also something we can't hide forever. I'm not telling you to lie to everyone and anyone, but please be aware of who you can trust with the truth and who you can't. Thank you.